want it all before I'm gone.
For sure, I thought it was fine, but Phil... Yeah, buddy. A lot of action. All right, good morning, everybody. Tummy feels a little bit off, but whatever. We can come and get a little workout in. Plan today is to do a little titties, triceps, some calves, nothing crazy. Yesterday I was so out of shape, it was nuts, but we made it through. Today we got a 6 p.m. tournament. It is now 1 in the p.m. We get this workout in, probably take a nap, show up anywhere between 8:30 and 10:30. Small chance we show up at 6, depending on how we feel mentally, right? We've got 9 shots at this, right, with a double bullet. So there's no rush in terms of like having to go, you know, grind hard from 6 p.m. You know, if we don't get through tonight, then that's probably what we're gonna have to do going forward. Is just really like make sure we lock something up, because I don't want to be pressured in the last one, you know, feeling like I need to survive. So stylistically, we are gonna play a game that. Somewhat high variance in that, like, we're gonna a little bit of sloppy small ball, but not too sloppy, where, you know, we're playing hands like, for example, on 20 big blinds, calling races with 2 5s. You know, you might not do that because you get squeezed and stuff like that if you're playing turbos or whatever, but we're gonna do that and try to flop sets and try to, you know, if we have draws, you know, we're gonna push, try to double, and use that rebuy when necessary. So slight change in the player of the year situation is let's do the thing, right? So over here is the standings, right there. You can see we still got maintain our lead, and the winner of the main event will get 1,227 points. Second place gets like 600, so they're like less of a threat. So on the right, we see here, this is the main event right now, and look at the top 3 guys. They all happen to match here in terms of being in the top 20. Now, the good news is, none of them, even with a win, will pass me player of the year. However, they can get really close. I think Ancino, for example, he wins. He's only like 26 points behind, which puts even more emphasis on our Colossus situation. We got to make sure that we take advantage, get through with a good stack. And again, just hopefully we are feeling energetic at the right time. And I think working out every day is going to help do that for us, give us some mental clarity, because, you know, again, I'm a creature of routine and I need it. So it's a good way to start the day anyway, right? You know, I feel weak, man, it's just whatever, you know, just gotta get back in here, get back on the grind. On our way back from the gym, we walk through the main poker room, take a little look-see on how the gents are doing. Little Dario, who else is on there? We got 2 tables still. There's Aunt Zeno right there. Bam. Dario. Where's David Baker? He was in there. Move? Huh? Maybe he's out. So Dario and Aunt Zeno. Okay, well, this is new for us. Look at us. Outside. I had this brilliant idea in my head. I'll go to the gym instead of walking on a treadmill. Oh, hey, this guy's doing me favors over here.
Yeah.
He knocked out Sean Deeb. He's a chip leader. You had pair of queens, he had pair of 3s.
Yeah, it was a dunk call. Actually. It was a dunk call.
He's not good with little pairs.
I will do it again for you on Sunday, bro.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So I had this brilliant idea that after, you know, instead of walking the treadmill or anything like that, let's go outside, you know. We'll see how long we last, because it's cold. I mean, what the hell, it's cold. But this is where we're trying to head, I'll show you. But maybe we'll make it that far to the forest. I don't know. Okay, so we have a little bit of a roadblock, right? In my younger days, I'm like, let's do it. You know, let's go through this mush or whatever. But 2 things. 1, I'm not. I'm not younger. And I'm also cold. It got cold really quick. The wind kicked up. So forest is like, I don't know, there. We made it to here. I'll take that as a small win on our way to a big win tonight where we get a bunch of chips because we're going back, y'all. But listen, we got out here. Nose is running a little bit. It's nice. Cold air sometimes does feel good. Like, I'm always a warm guy. That's why I live in Las Vegas. But I did grow up in Toronto, in Canada. And so this you guys are gonna like be shocked by this. But the only time I liked the smell of cigarettes, or I could tolerate, or actually kind of like, it was in the snow. When people smoked in the snow. I don't know, for some reason, it didn't bother me as much then. So, hey, come on, y'all. Let's have a cigarette out here. Maybe I'll smoke one. What the hell, right? When in frickin' Brosvidov? Let's do it. Anyway, it's actually pretty out here. You know, it is really nice. You know, a lot of you wondering, like, okay, so would I come back based on the ups and downs and the issues? And the answer is yes. Yeah. Because first and foremost, the hospitality's been fantastic. They treated me really well here. We had some issues with smoke and whatever, but like they moved me to a room. Haven't had any problems in that room, you know. It's gotten cooler, which is good because we like to sleep in the cold, me and my wifey Amanda. Like 65 is what we set our air conditioning to. So it's been cooler the last couple days, got some better sleep. Mind feels fresh, clean, ready for what's ahead. We're gonna focus on sweating us rather than anti-sweating, you know. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time and energy checking in on how Aunt Zeno and Dario are doing because it's not how we roll, you know. I like both those guys besides that, you know. Really cool guys. And listen, you know, the more people in the race down the end of the Colossus, the more drama. And I like drama. Oh, I do. When it comes to like winning in the last moment, like I did the last time I won Player of the Year was in Europe as well, where I busted the main event in 25th place. And if I would have like made it, you know, I might have had a shot at Player of the Year. But then I jumped right into the high roller real late, 25K. Just had to get like 9th place or something like that. And I was on the bubble and everyone's going crazy. You know, just like they know the pressure that I'm under. So I'm folding like crazy. I go to the final table, short ass stack, and ended up winning the bracelet. So good memories from drama-related European World Series of Poker Player of the Year of yesteryear. And now I'm screwed because I don't remember how to get back. Woo! Hopefully we make it through this shit.
Many hours later.
It is officially 10:10 in the PM. We are chilling out here to go in because they're on break pretty much in 10 minutes. So we're going to go downstairs in about 10:15, jump in for 10:30. Had a good day today. Went outside, did some stuff. Had me a business meeting because, you know, D-Neg's always making moves. Hey, that's what's up. Had a nice lunch and went to sleep at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. We just woke up. Well, I mean, I did get dressed and stuff. I don't sleep in all this. So yeah, ready to jump in again to level 9. We're going to have 2 hours to do some damage on bullet 1. If need be, we've got a backup for 2 hours. So hopefully we can run up the first one. Morning, mate. You look comfortable.
I've had a bad sleep with my neck. What's going on? Looking around with the camera now. 3 weeks in Rosford, you're just filming all kinds.
Yeah.
Probably spent 90 seconds of footage on the cockroach in the corner or something.
Well, we don't have any more Alan Kessler, so we got to make do. All right, so we're sitting in the big blind on about 30,000, and only 15 minutes left in the rebuy period. So that's about, you know, what we start with. So at some point when we get something decent, so weird, we're gonna push the envelope, as they say. All right, we got a couple. Oopsie, got a couple hands to share. We had it up to like 43,000, and then we had ace queen suited under the gun, made it 3, small blind call, big blind made it 10. We called with the flop. Before that, we had let's do a hand breakdown. Why the hell not? We had queen jack of spades. The flop was not the flop. Hang on. What am I doing right now? Hold tight. Let me rebuy. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do the hand breakdown first, which I was trying to get to before my brain went all scattery battery. Okay, so the blinds are 600. No, the blinds are 400, 800. Okay. Player opens to 1700. I call the big blind with queen jack of spades. The big blind also calls. So three-way action. Flop is jack 8-4 with 2 spades. It's check to me. I elect about 1600. The original raiser calls. The turn is the king of spades. Juicy. We make the flush. He checks. We decide about 4,000. We want to keep him in. We want to size it right so that we don't have him run away. We want him to draw bad, right? If he has his ace of spades, so be it. He calls. The river is a queen. He checks. I have 11-2. We bet that. He calls with queen 10. So we were up to about 40-something thousand. Now, situation got a little weird. Well, I told you about the ace queen suited hand where we lost 10K on that one. So now we're back down to 29 with about 8 minutes to go. And a player opened, and we have king 3 offsuit. It's not a very good hand, but we don't have much time because here's the situation, right? We're here for player of the year points. It's $500. We want to get it in. If we double, great. We get lucky, hit, we great. If not, we have the exact same stack basically, 29 to 25. So it makes a lot of sense to do that. That's kind of exactly on line with what, the strategy's sort of been for us here because we're trying to build a stack for day 2 of this Colossus. In the meantime, let's go to the buffet, get something to eat because, yeah, well, Alan's not there though. All right, one last thought on the king 3. One of the things that we're like really hoping to have happen is we want to be called. I know that sounds goofy, right? Like obviously it's not a terrible thing if everyone folds, but the whole point of moving in is to get it in against a player. We got 35-40% equity. We want them to call. So this player raised early position, which made me feel like, okay, he's probably got a good hand. If he folds, whatever, we'll just move in the next hand. But if he calls, it's okay because king 3, it's not a good hand. He had ace king, but we ended up needing a 3 or a 4 because we had a straight draw after the turn, and we didn't catch it. So now we're back to our starting stack, which is 25. But here's the thing, like if this was just like normal life, there's no player of the year, I'd never do something like that. Right? It just doesn't make sense, which is why I hope that, we can stop with these re-entry events when there's player of the years on the line. Because it just makes it dumb and silly, It's already kind of silly anyway to care about this stuff, but when you add re-entry like this, you force people to do really dumb shit like we just did there, in order, in the name of points, which is stupid. So I'm going to run a series. I have an idea for a series that has no re-entry whatsoever. We're going to do buy-ins like anywhere from $100 to $500, and then maybe some others that are a little bit bigger, so we'll have 2 at the same time. I think this is what people want. I understand re-entry is good for the venue because they, obviously make a lot more money, but man, it really sucks for the playing experience for everyone, I think. Myself included. I've never been a fan, but hey, when in Razvedov, you Razvedov. If you're from Israel, you've probably seen the viral video of me singing a beautiful song about Phil Hellmuth, right?
We need the guitar.
Gorgeous song. And this is my friend over here who has a guitar. And he says he wants to play a tune and he wants me to sing. Which, what the hell? I'll jam. You ready? Should I go? Phil Hellmuth הבן זונה, אמא שלו דוחפת לתחת מקל של מטאטא. ובלי הפסק לפה, ובלי הפסק לפה.
Nice.
Okay, don't try to translate that. It'll get pulled from YouTube. On his bet 3,000. Flop is deuce. We're in the big blind. That looks like a flop we could have. So let's just go all in. What do you think? Let's go 17,000. And then he says call. No! What the hell? You didn't call. Show the camera. Okay. I'll take it.
Some luck to see what he had.
Flush draw, flush draw. I had a flush draw. It was a good hand.
Nice hand.
I was hoping you called. I really was. I didn't mind. All in for 30,000. This gentleman over here, he made it 4,500. And now he's in the tank. What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do?
You don't
When the
your
action's up to
favorite
you.
hand.
You have your favorite hand?
You got your favorite.
Oh.
What is it? 10-8?
10-7 is the favorite hand. All right. Double suited. So that's 30K. He's got enough to call and he's still in, barely.
I'm short as well, man.
Yeah, you are short. Good luck, bro. You got a pair?
No.
Okay, I'm all paired up. Okay, ace 10. All right, we need to win this flip.
Legit race.
This is the flip. This is the one here. This is the one we get through tonight. Boom, one flip. 7 out there. Put a 7 in the door. 7 in the door. Oh, shit. What the hell? That's that. That's
Good
that.
game.
Man, I'm not good running good in these flips. C'est la vie. Right? C'est la vie. What are you going to do? All right, if we would have won that flip, we'd have 65,000. Average is 100. 30 players left. 19 get paid. Could have been our day. Wasn't. Good news is we got lots of bullets left. Tomorrow's going to be a busy one, though. Because tomorrow, there's double flights. Boom, boom, boom. So we've been on this goofy schedule of, go to bed at 4 p.m., wake up at 10. Or tomorrow, I don't know, we're going to see how we feel. We're going to play it by ear because the schedule's all wacky. But the first heat's at noon, and then the second one, I believe, is at 6. So, yeah, we're just going to see how we feel. And 6 heats left to get through. We're 0 for 3. But we'll get there. I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen with a good stack. Don't you worry. Like, the plan will come together by the end. Ant Zeno, chip leader of the main event. If he goes on to win it, he will be within 26 points of yours truly. So, lots of good sweats, lots of fun. The drama is all coming to a head, as they say. And now it's time for me to go to bed. I just can't help it rhyming. It's just, I know I'm one of the best rappers in the world. I just don't like to brag. But I am, like, probably just a little better than Eminem and all the rest. But, I'm just too busy to write stuff. Because it's like, ugh. And it's also just so easy. I'm just so good. Yes.
I'm a big fan from Bavaria.
From where?
From Bavaria, from Schladming.
Bavaria. They make beer, right?
Yeah, very good.
All right.
beer.
I'm going to see you all later, and I'm going to hang with these people for a second.
Hi.
Hi. That's for the vlog.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah. See y'all.